In the previous video, I slept in that hotel in Johannesburg. It's the cheapest hotel in Johannesburg for 350 rand or $17 right per night. And a lot happened in Johannesburg, and I almost got robbed in Johannesburg. Yeah, it was going to be history, but anyways, we thank God that I'm still alive and kicking. So with that being said, make sure you subscribe, you follow this channel, because at the end of the day, I did this for content, and I said I'm going to sleep in the cheapest hotels across the world. So if you enjoyed that, yeah, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, that's the hotel. And that's where it is. I didn't sleep well, but now let's get into the topic of today. So today we have so many things to catch up on. I went to check in at the other hotel, and I also went to Monte Casino. Between the time when I checked out from this business bag hotel and the time to check in on the other hotel days. So first things first, I woke up and I did my morning routine. I brushed my teeth and I exercised, making sure that I would just do some press-ups since I did not have a gym subscription in a foreign land. So I did the press-ups, then after press-ups I did some sit-ups and crunches so that I would work on this stomach. The stomach is getting out of hand, as I said. Then I went and bathed, then I prepared to get out. So before I got out, I had to take this small video of what it was looked like in the morning, in the early hours. It was now around 2:10 in the morning. So I used InDrive to change my location. Now I was now coming from this downtown and going to center. And yeah, I had the freedom of now recording because now I was in the car. So let's get to see Johannesburg. That's the KFC that I got my food from. Did you see it? Yeah, that's the one.
That's where most of the Zimbabweans come. When you come from Zim,
Okay.
most Zimbabweans have started here.
Okay.
This is the area that caters for most foreigners, actually.
For most foreigners.
Yeah, but basis Zimbabweans.
Zimbabweans are the most foreigners in here. Or
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, because it's closer.
Yeah, it's closer.
Wow. So after you, bro, we continued on our way to Sinton. So now we're in Sinton. Yeah. First, I was staying at In and Out Hotel. In and Out Sinton Hotel. Right. That's the hotel. And this one cost $25 per night. $25 per night. But then you are not going to believe what it looks like. Anyways, let's get through. So there's a driveway. If I had a car, you have somewhere to park it. So I was now signing the forms, yeah, because I had checked in, but I was just leaving the bags. I told you to leave my bags. Yeah, because the guy who was supposed to come yesterday didn't come. So it's a blessing for me. Guys, now I have the room number card by 5%. So that's it. Let me check. I was given there's the GT. That's my bag. That's what we are having. I have my phone. Yes, let's go. Unfortunately, we had to take the stairs because the lift was unserviceable. But well, it was not much. Let's go. Second floor. Okay, good. My room number is 2. So this is 200 to 211, 212 to 218. Look at the views, guys. Another cheap hotel. Another cheap hotel. Yep, the corridors up to the into the city. Here we go. Look at us. 211. Okay, good. 210. Okay. 207. And now we are 208, 206. We are here. Take a look. Lovely. I just realized 204. I'm on 206. I don't know where I got 206. Anyways, let's get going. 205. Now 204. Good. Here we are. You won't get to see this one. Anyway, I'll give you a tour of the room as soon as possible so that I just leave my things, then I'll give you a tour. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll have to show you this place after I check in. Now I can't check in, so I don't have time to show you around. So now let's go down, then we get another plan. 2, then go out, then we settle. Then I'll come back and I'll show you this place as the last thing. But in between, what do you do? That's our main goal. Cheers. Thank God InDrive is there, guys. You know, in South Africa, you can't use Uber now as a foreigner because, especially if you don't have the bank account, right? It doesn't take cash. Yeah, just take a look. I was just doing a proper review for you guys. So now it becomes difficult for you to do it because you don't have a card, you don't have an address, because it needs a proof of address. Then it needs, sometimes also the Uber is expensive, but then trust me, InDrive saved my day. This is not a sponsored thing or whatever. As you can see, I was just doing my own business. And if you have been following this series, you can see, yeah, there's a verification that is required. So if you are going to South Africa, just make sure that you take note of these things. And if you are coming from a place where you don't have Uber, like Zimbabwe, we don't have Uber. So InDrive has been a convenience, a very big convenience for us. So with that being said, guys, let's go. So I got picked with InDrive, and I was now going to Monte Casino as my first place. Yeah, it was my first place because remember, I had gone to this place just after 10, and from 10 I have to come back for check-in at 3 p.m. So between, let's just say 11 and 3 p.m. I don't have to be anywhere around the hotel. So I had to figure out what I want to do. So if you are in Senton, you have to watch this. If you are planning to go to Senton, you also need to watch this because at least you will get an idea of what you can do when you're in Senton. Right. So let's get going.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always
The thing that I learned in South Africa was that you have to be very, very careful with the directions. Otherwise, you'll miss your exit and you'll be gone.
I'm going to I'm going back to Cape Town. But why?
And this lady says she came to Johannesburg in February and she's like, no, I'm done. I need to go back to Cape Town because I think Cape Town is better off than Johannesburg. So she was encouraging me to come to Cape Town one of these times when I'm doing my trips. And they were like, okay, I'll consider it. And I don't know. What do you think, guys? Yeah, if you want me to go to Cape Town next, just let me know. To be honest, Monte Casino was a bit far from where I was staying in a center. It was a bit far, but then I think for some reason, it was a good experience. So let's go. And my life somehow changed when I saw that Porsche showroom. I like, no, there's no way I shouldn't be staying in Centron. I should stay in Centron no matter what, but I need to drive those cars. Aye. After that Porsche showroom, we then got to Monte Casino. So you just take your left there. I don't know if you would recognize it. But then when you start to see all that, that's the Monte Casino area. You would just see that it's big. It's really, really big. Trust me. These are casinos, these are malls, not what we have in Zimbabwe. If you know the malls that we have in Zimbabwe, oh my God, you'll be laughing. But anyways, we appreciate when we get to new countries and we get to see new things, right? Yeah, we thank God for that opportunity.
Let me be all that I can be. Let me fly into